The world is experiencing the war in Ukraine from the front lines of social media, but the war is changing the social media landscape like never before, with Russian influencers left lost and without an income as well. Social media expert Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of Sunshine Coast and US entrepreneur and marketer Jeff Hunter joins me now. Lovely to have both of your company.
Hi, good morning.
Let's get right to it. Karen, TikTok is restricting its features in Russia to prevent Russian users from breaching the country's new fake news laws, such as using the word invasion to describe its activities in Ukraine. Is this the right move from TikTok in your eyes?
It's really hard to say because by limiting those features, they're actually imposing censorship that the government is trying to do as well. So I can see from TikTok's point of view, they're trying to help the residents of Russia to help themselves by not giving them the tools to, unwittingly breach those laws, knowingly or unknowingly. So I think they're trying to protect them, but in a way, it is a form of censorship.
Yeah, indeed. And Jeff, how do people in Russia have a voice now or speak out against the war?
Yeah, that's exactly the problem, is that this is every authoritarian leader's dream, is to limit the access and information available. I mean, so that only his state-run media can actually control the narrative. It's a very dangerous precedent, and I take the same approach as, I guess, Elon Musk. He's the freedom of information absolutist and says that, sorry, I'm not going to be limiting someone's freedom of speech and how they are able to receive and give information.
It's a dangerous playing field, isn't it? I mean, Karen, social media influencers are now moving to other platforms like Telegram. Influencers in Russia with millions of followers have lost their whole business strategy moving forward. A lot of them depend on social media financially. Does this go to show diversification is critical in the social media realm now moving forward?
Oh, absolutely. And everyone but it's like putting your eggs in one basket and a basket you don't even own, So once that basket's gone, you're in trouble. So absolutely. So they should definitely be diversifying and even planning ahead for things like this that may happen. And we've seen the instability of the platforms and also the control of the platforms to take things away at will. So absolutely, yes, that is definitely an approach that needs to be taken by anyone who wants to have a presence and a strong presence on social media.
Jeff, this is hurting everyday Russian people at the moment there, though. Is there any way around this for influencers in Russia who financially depend on social media?
Here's the craziest part, is that they want to find any reason to limit freedom of speech. You find any reason to limit the ability to transact. You've seen Ukraine and Russia limit the ability to move money. You see the ability to shut down social media platforms. And I think that right now, America and the world is now finally seeing that we are facing the biggest moral and ethical dilemma of all time, which is the ability for governments and corporations to control the freedom of information and the freedom of our own money and the ability to just be alive. And I think that right now you're seeing the battle between collectivism and individualism playing out right before our eyes.
Some really powerful points you've both made there. Thank you for your time today on Ticker News.
Thank you.